And we back! Today's video doesn't end until I three-peat. But there's a twist. With every championship we win, we must downgrade our best player, which means trading him for a player with lesser value. I think for the rest of NBA 2K23, I'm going to use an unofficial NBA roster that has Wemby and Scoot and all the other guys. We're running with the Trailblazers today. They could use some love. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? The Blazers are going to have pick number 18. Three-peat. Trading our best player, which in my mind makes me think that our best player in year number one has to be Jokic, it has to be Embiid, it has to be Luka, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 players of basketball, because that gives us a leeway for us to trade down every single season and still have a competent / great NBA roster. Today's video is brought to you by Native. For the first 25 years of my life, I didn't care at all about the products that I put on my body. That changed a few months ago. One of the #1 things on my priority list was finding a deodorant that was aluminum free. And our friends over at Native just dropped their deodorant and body spray collection. Native is powered by air, which sounds funny to say aloud, but it's a fact. They're aluminum, paraben, and hydrocarbon propellant free, not to mention vegan and cruelty free. My 3 favorite scents are right here. This one is sweet peach and nectar. This one is eucalyptus and mint. This one I can't put down. It is coconut and vanilla. You want to smell your best? I recommend this one. It gives you all day odor protection and all over the body freshness. So I normally just shake it up, get a little under the armpits, boom, boom, 2 sprays, boom, boom, 2 sprays, and you good for the day. You know we gotta get you a deal. So if you want 20% off your first purchase with Native, hit the link in the description and use code KLT4Q2 at checkout. That's KLT4Q2 at checkout at Native. Shout out to them again for sponsoring another video. So our Blazers, that's exactly what we got. We got Kyrie, Chris Middleton, D'Angelo Russell, Jeremy Grant is still here. That's a lot of money. Kevin Porter Jr., Zach Collins. This team, they did not draft for youth. I'll tell you that. Sheesh. This is a middle of the pack roster if I've ever seen one. And somehow we got to turn this into one of the top players in the league because that's the way I feel the most confident. Our picks are not valuable. 2-star value on that. Oh my God. 2-star value on that. And we can get Beth Burry? What the heck? Why would I not do that trade? Wait, are these updated rosters bad? I've never just seen Steph Curry sitting in a trade finder for something like this. Now, Kyrie, it's not like Kyrie and D'Angelo Russell are no scrubs or nothing. But, bro, all right, Steph Curry's our best player for year number one. That is a huge, huge dub. This is about to be easy. I said it. This is about to be easy. This is no challenge. We got Steph Curry now. Another secret or cheat code for this is to make sure our second player is either really, really good or really, really young. Maybe not really, really young, but getting better young. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I might have to use Trade Finder the whole video because Trade Finder might be the way it goes. Now, Bam Adebayo is the best dude here. It's only a 1 overall difference between this, so I'm not going to do that right now. But I think that I need to start thinking about like Z would be perfect. Because Z would be perfect. We just don't have the value to get him. Jaren also will be really good for this because he's never going to be the best player on our team, so we don't have to worry about trading him for year 2 or year 3. And he's going to get better at only 24 years old. Young bigs, it's like Claxton is like the best other than Bam. But Bam's probably going to be here, you know what I'm saying, for the rest of the video. With these new updated rosters, did they increase Larry Markkanen shot tendency? The answer is yes. Whoever created this roster decided to do a little bit to make Larry Markkanen not an absolute bum in 2K simulation, and I like that. Dude, Sar Thompson is here. Sheesh, he's super valuable. I mean, it's the same team. We just made a trade. No, we didn't make a trade with them. What did I give? I gave up Kyrie. Why did I think Bradley Beal was on our team? Oh, and also point guard Bradley Beal because they just turned out, they said earlier, a couple days ago, that Bradley Beal is the point guard of the future, or of the team. So yeah, they got him actually as a point guard in game. Mikal Bridges is actually not bad. They got upgraded shot tendencies for Mikal. That 3-point tendency is not as high as it should be. Mikal Bridges kind of fits what I want to do here. I feel like I should be able to get him without giving up that pick, though. I don't know why. Let me see. Off of that trade, they say no. I will give you Zach Collins, Zach Collins is a really good NBA player. So you give us back a bad contract if you got that. Landry Shaman is considered that. And then now we just throw in a bunch of second-round picks. 1 second-round pick doesn't get it done. 2 second-round picks. Chris Middleton, Zach Collins, no. 3 second-round picks. Please say yes, because now I'm doing all this for nothing. 4 second-round picks, and they say no. All right, so we just go talk to the 76ers directly and say, hey, you got somebody we want. Let's stop playing around. This is the exact trade. All right, so we just do that. All right, so I actually really like Mikal Bridges as a secondary option. That's beautiful. Let's go get some power forward center depth. Jeremy Grant cannot be here. I can't lie to you. That contract is way too big for a 72 overall player. So as much as we do like Jeremy, I feel like he's one of those dudes over the next couple 2Ks you'll never really see on my team, because I can't, in all honesty, keep that guy on my roster with his contract is looking like that. Julius Randle's not a bad pickup, I don't think. He's got okay shooting, obviously. He's got a little bit of everything. We're not going to ask him to do nothing too much. We also give back Buddy Hield, who we might flip, but if we don't, we have 2 of the best three-point shooters in the league on the same team with Steph Curry and Buddy Hield. I don't hate this trade. I don't think I'm going to do it at the moment, but it's just one to keep in the back of the mind. I'm going to go talk to the Nuggets because they have Kristaps Porzingis. And he's one of those dudes that we do not trade for often on this channel, but I know he has good value, and I know he's good in the game. He's good in real life, too. But we give them Jeremy Grant. They're going to say no. We got to make them $9 million. That's who we throw you, Kevin Porter Jr. as well. That's not enough. So this is where we give you that first-round pick, and then you say yes. Boom. Porzingis, welcome to the team. I don't know if I want to run him at the 4 or the 5 just yet. Either way, I think that's a good pickup. Let's go trade CJ McCollum now. That contract is way too big for his production, especially when we got our backcourt set. Mikal could slide over to the 3. So, you know, there's a world where our backcourt isn't set. Instead, we got a 1, a 3, and a 5. Bradley Beal is just sitting here. This is a 3P challenge, right? I could keep Bradley Beal around for the first year. I'm almost positive he's going to regress in the offseason. Almost positive. But right now, he's an 87. 30 years old. We know he can get you buckets and everything. We'll move him back over to a shooting guard officially. And it's only costing us 2 second-round picks and CJ. Now, the money that we're adding on top of our books is kind of crazy, from $399 to $3,140. But I don't hate it. Drew Holiday's another one, but he's on the last year of his deal, and he's 33. Don't really like that. Klay Thompson's last year of his deal, 33 years old. Forget it. Point guard Bradley Beal. Welcome to the team. Moving back over to the 2. Overall goes up. Mikal at the 3. Boom. So right now, this is what our potential starting lineup would look like. That would be fine. I ain't done. I'm definitely not done. Austin Reeves and Dorian Finney-Smith are perfect role players to come off our bench. I mean, that's actually insane. We also still have Jonathan Isaac on the team. I'll probably trade Jonathan Isaac last year for his deal. Oh, it's team option. I might keep him around. If it's a team option, I might keep him around because we know his defense is crazy. Kobe White, I'm investing in. I'm going to keep him on the team. I need 1 Bulls player. I'm keeping Kobe White on the roster. I do want to figure out if we have a better center option than Zach Collins, though, or a better power forward option than we move Porzingis over. So I signed some people free agency and traded them for first-round draft picks from the Jazz and the Kings. I think I'm going to keep both of those and trade our own picks because we're going to be in the playoffs every year. But we don't know it the same way for those other teams, you know what I'm saying? I might just trade for Drummond and bring back Isaiah Livers and let that be the rotation. And we just, y'all know Sim John Wall is crazy. And just let that be the rotation because I think that we would be fine. I'm going to do that trade. Yeah, Drummond, 1-year rental of Drummond. I'm okay with that because we just need another big. There we go. Kobe White. Yeah, you got to get minutes. Is this our team? Is this our team? Dorian Finney-Smith, Jonathan Isaac with Austin Reeves and Zach Collins as the backup unit. I don't mind that. Actually, no. Drummond's on the backup unit. Zach Collins can start. Champion? Let's find out. Somebody must stop Jokic. I don't know if it's going to be us, but somebody must stop Jokic. Scoot Henderson wins Rookie of the Year. Russell Westbrook is 6th Man of the Year back at Washington. DPOY goes to Anthony Davis. Alperen Sengun's most improved. And that is not us. The Atlanta Hawks are just that nice. All right, we'll see you, Atlanta. We'll see you, Atlanta. Where's Steph Curry? Steph Curry did not make an All-NBA team. I got you. Oh, man. You know what I forgot to do now that I'm thinking about it? Oh, my God. Why did... Oh, Amen Thompson made All-Defensive Team. It's kind of cool. Why did I forget to change the three-point tendency of Mikal Bridges? Man, I messed him up. He averaged 18 great shooting splits, but he shot a total, oh no! He did his thing. He had 200 threes on the season. We'll take that. We will 100% take that. Okay. Ain't he have to touch nothing. Steph Curry averages 24, 7.5, and 5, 50, 40, 90 because he's Steph Curry. 25 and 3 for Bradley Beal. He was close to 50, 40, 90. We got a lot of great, efficient players on our team. Nobody was inefficient. Nobody. Look at the numbers. Nobody was inefficient. Look at the numbers. We got nothing but scorers and shooters and even Kobe White 5 points per. Oh, you didn't get a lot of minutes. You didn't get a lot of minutes. 18 points, 30 per 36 is pretty good. Hopefully bigger role for him coming up next season. But this run, I ain't gonna lie to you, Kobe. We gotta take those minutes down just a little. We gotta take those minutes down so we can, yeah, go win that first championship, the first of 3. Oh, what team is this? Oh, okay, I thought this was the Jokic team. He was playing in Utah. Jimmy Butler, Kelly Oubre, Jordan Poole, Jeremy Grant, who we traded away, by the way. So, you know, maybe some revenge from that guy. And Steven Adams. Okay, that's a very good start lineup. But as their team, they weren't really ready to win a bunch of games. They had to come through the play-in. Bradley Beal, game 1, 35-8. Game 2, it's another win. Yeah, but this is the Porzingis game. Oh, y'all don't want us to get a team that just one game is this guy, one game is that guy. So far, the leading score of every single game has been different. The leading score of every single game was different, except for this when Bradley Beal came back. But like 3 out of the 4 games, there was a different leading score. That's a recipe for a champion. So now we got to go through Giannis and Drew Holiday. They also got a rookie Bryce Sensabaugh at the 3 guarding Mikal. You got to do your thing, Mikal. He's not known for his defense. There's our guy Bradley Beal doing his thing again. I was hesitant to trade for Bradley Beal. Oh, Austin Reeves led us in scoring. I was hesitant to trade for Bradley Beal. Maybe I should just do it a lot more. He's that nice. Beal simulation is really good. This team. Now they're small in the backcourt, small wingspans in the backcourt. They do have Tatum and Al Horford and Aiden though, so make up for that small size in the backcourt. Steph Curry might torch game 1. Ooh, he did torch, but so did Jason Tatum. Sheesh. Mikal, can we do something about that? You're supposed to be an all-defensive guy. You're guarding him. He just gave you 100 points. You gave him 100 right back, Mikal. Oh, I'm here for it. Yeah, y'all had y'all little duel. Don't lose the duel, though. Desmond Bane. Who's supposed to be guarding Desmond Bane? Bradley? Let's shorten my rotation even more. We only got a couple more wins that's necessary. I'm not here to mess around and not win this first championship. I don't even know what happens if we don't win this first championship. I can't lie to you. I didn't even plan for that. I was so convinced that we was going to win the first one. 45 minutes for Steph, 41 minutes for Mikal, who so far in the playoffs is still really efficient. We need this game. We got that game, baby. We got that game. A game where Steph Curry hit 5 threes, and yeah, Mikal is actually kind of nice as soon as you turn the shot tendency up. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? 3-2 series. Steph Curry set it up for the finals. Dang. We lost. Well, the Atlanta Hawks on the other side. I did tell the Atlanta Hawks we would see y'all. So if this is the time, with it being a 1-game elimination right now, Jonathan Isaac, you are not scoring the ball good enough. I know your defense is there, but we are here to get all the minutes to Steph Curry, all the minutes here, and then Porzingis, we need you to do something too. Do we do anything else for this game? I think we just let's go look at it again. Who's the determining factor right now? It's Tatum. It's always Tatum. Just lock up Tatum, win the game. I'm casting it. Let's get into it. Will we have to jump? I guess we'll see. First quarter was won by them. Second quarter was won by them. Third quarter, big third quarter from the good guys. It's anybody's game right now. It's anybody's game right now. No, it's not. It's one team's game. And that team is the Portland Trail Blazers, Wemby. So that's why y'all are that good, huh? We almost traded for Randall and Buddy. And they got Wemby. Sheesh. Wemby versus Drummond. Low-key, put Porzingis on Wemby. That's a 2-inch height difference, 1-inch height difference. That's what we should be doing. I don't know if it'll matter, though. Game 1 is a Trailblazer win. And they got Wemby and Grady. But Grady only played 9 minutes. But in those 9 minutes, he was really good. He's going to have to get more minutes for Game 2 if y'all want to win. He's got to get more minutes. Okay, he got way more minutes this game. How do you go from 9 minutes to 28? I mean, I guess they were just saying he played so well that he got to be a part of the rotation. But sheesh, Wemby struggled. I mean, he didn't struggle, but he only attempted 5 shots. Y'all leading scorer was Bobby P. Oh, yeah, this is a sweep. Oh, yeah, this is a sweep. All right, your number 1 is done. Unfortunately, Steph Curry, we have to trade your way, which is unfortunate because obviously I don't want to trade you. You're one of the greatest of all time. Just helped us win that championship, but, you know, the challenge is the challenge. We have the 25th overall pick from Utah. That was the Nikola Jokic team. Gotcha. Let's trade away Steph Curry before the draft. Do we do it before the draft? That feels dangerous, right? Don't that feel dangerous? I don't know. We'll see what's out there. Trading before the draft is impossible. So we're going to go to the start of the season. Steph drops. Mikal is still getting better. Bradley is getting better. Whoa. Did not see that. Kobe White jumps up. Okay, Cole. All right. That changes things quite a bit. I will not lie. We still have to trade Steph, obviously, but that changes things because I was trying to figure out between him and Austin Reeves, who stays, but one of them can slide over to a backup point guard position, and the other one can stay the backup shooting guard, and now they can still play together. If I trade Finder Steph Curry, okay, Dame pops up, but they also want Mikal. Jalen Green pops up, Tyrese pops up, and Lonzo Ball, both on last year of their deals. Wait, why would Reese be on the last year of their deals? He just signed that big old extension. It kicks in next year. Is that what they're trying to say? I don't know. This right here is a trade worth doing. That's a trade worth doing. This one makes a little bit more sense. This one makes a little bit more sense. This one makes a little bit more sense. And the reason I'm saying that, man, Trae Young and Larry Market, it makes sense as well. The reason I'm saying that is because right now we don't have any centers that we like. So if we did a deal with something like these, like two people that work, then we could get two starters. Like Clint Capella is probably not as good as you want him to be, and he's on the last year of his deal. But LaMelo's a stud, and then this one you get Robert Williams too, and Robert Williams is a stud. So him and Porzingis can coexist. The top end talent trade is this one, but we don't necessarily need Lonzo. But we could also trade. I'm gonna do this trade and then trade Lonzo by himself. Right? Does that make sense? Do that trade. Then trade Lonzo by himself with this Trailblazer pick because we don't need that to go get a center. $21 million should be good enough to get it done, and it would be. I'm going to keep looking, but that looks like the trade we're going to have to do. There is Rob. Do we rather have Rob or we rather have Claxton? We're going to get Rob because Claxton also wanted Dorian Finney-Smith, and I didn't want to give up all of that. So let's go back to our 10-man rotation. So it's Halliburton, Beal, it's Mikal, it's Porzingis, and Rob. Off the bench, we still got Kobe and Austin, and I'm just going to make one of them a point guard. Whoever's better at point guard. 82 stays the same, 80 stays the same. So we'll just make Austin Reeves technically the backup point guard, normalize those minutes, and now it just looks better. We don't need Hernan Gomez getting – yes, we do. Yes, we do need Hernan Gomez getting minutes because we don't have another center. So actually, let's flip Hernan Gomez. Or let's flip DeLon Wright and Hernan Gomez for a better backup center. I feel like that's the move. Here we go. Daniel Gafford and David Nwaba, two former Bulls. And just like that, I think our team still looks pretty good. Now, next year, we're going to have to trade Tyrese, so be prepared for that. But he's coming off a really good season. Maybe not as efficient. We want him to be 50, 40, 90, but hey, everybody can't be Steph. Everybody can't be Steph. First game is a win. All right, we feel good, even though Reese had a terrible first game in this new team. We feel good. Shout out to Steph Curry, man. I wish you nothing but the best, but we had to do what the challenge said. There you go. 6 steals, Tyrese. Do your thing. 18 boards for Rob. We feel good. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one. Arden, new team, said, I'm going to go out there and give me an MVP. This guy, Rookie of the Year, quickly went 6-man. DPOY goes to Victor Wembanyama, who's at a 90 overall. I decided not to trade for LaMelo, and he wins Most Improved Player, so that hurts my soul a little bit. But we did get Coach of the Year. 68 wins. Was that more than last year? I think it was. We traded away Lonzo, and he made an all-defensive team. I think that we would have been just holding bro back if we kept him here. To be a backup, I sent him to a team that he could potentially start. I don't even know if he is. I'm going to assume that he is. All right. Points per game, Mikal Bridges led us there. Bradley Beal and Kristaps not too far behind. I mean, almost 12 assists per game for Tyrese, so that's a dub if you ask me. Porzingis and Robert Williams both combined for about 4 blocks per game. About. Bob shot 72% from the field, which we love. And Kobe White shot 50, 40, 90. 90? Oh, my God. He was so close to 50, 40, 90. All right, Kobe's put together a nice career as a backup, bro. I love that. 1 seed again. Portland Trailblazers versus the Pelicans in the first round. Franz, Jaylen Brown, Rudy Gobert, and Spencer Dinwiddie. Now, Rudy Gobert is not as good as he was 2 years ago and 84 overall, but that's still pretty nice. 2-1 series us, 3-1 series us, and we walk out of there with a win to go against the Golden State Warriors, who have Luka. All right. They got J-Dub and Jared Allen as well. Another shoot. We keep seeing Buddy Hield in the playoffs. Got a shooter. But Luka Doncic and company are the 4-5 seed, and they won 47 games. It's not too bad for them. I don't know what their bench look like, but I promise you ours is better. We're letting Mikal Bridges be the #1 scoring option on a potential championship team. And I'm here for that, man. I am here for that. Look at him. He is spazzing. I love it, man. 3-1 series lead now. And we get to the conference finals to go against the Sacramento Kings, who have Giannis. Same team. Oh, my God. They got Giannis and James signed there. And James is coming off, and this is his MVP season. Okay. Bryce Sensabaugh is better this year than he was last year. All right. So Giannis has played with an MVP player. Game number 1, man, James Harden spazzed out. Giannis was good. Bryce Sensabaugh was really good. But they needed a little bit more because we put up 153 points. Sheesh. That is a crazy amount of points in an NBA playoff game. Game 2, we lose by 3. We ain't gonna worry about that. Game 3, we lose. All right, I think that's time for us to now shorten the rotation because we have been playing with a 10-man rotation this whole time. And that's cool and all, but it's time for us to really, really lock in. We just let James Harden have a 20-20 game on us. That's just not gonna cut it, boys. That's just not gonna cut it. 2-1 series lead, 2-2. There we go. Good fight back. And this one, Porzingis, 7 made threes from my 7-3 power forward. Think about that. He is 7-3, and he just had a 7 3-pointer game. Big win right here for game number 5. Giannis and Harden both have double-doubles. All right. Jonathan Isaac, you got to lose your rotational minutes. I'm sorry. You have to. Even though you're not playing bad, you got to lose your rotational minutes. I'm going to give some of those to Gafford just so we can have some backup center minutes. But Reese is averaging 20 and 11. Good shooting splits. We give Reese minutes. And then Mikal needs more minutes too. Sheesh. Do we put Mikal Bridges? We have to put Mikal Bridges on James because right now he's guarding Jaime Jaquez. Put Mikal Bridges on James. And that's going to be the change that we make to win, I hope. I think that's the right move. Because it's not really, we can't really do anything about Giannis. You know what I'm saying? Unless we think in big brain here and we say, boom, Rob, you're coming off the bench because we're gonna start John Isaac for the defense to guard Giannis. Is that too late in the series to make that type of adjustment? All right, we got 2 games to Simcast, baby. We made the adjustment, all defensive adjustment. Will that matter? So far we have the lead. Just need to hang on to those. Oh, we hang on to this. We forced a game 7. Okay. All right. It was actually our offense that helped us because we put up 130 points. The defense still wasn't very good. James still had a ridiculous game. Giannis did not, though. Uh-oh. John Isaac, you have one more game like that, we might retire your number. I don't know what number you are for our team right now. We might retire your number. They can't score. We're by 40. They can't score. All right, so we get to the NBA Finals again. Wemby versus us for a second time. We just beat these boys by 52 points in a win-or-go-home game. And Giannis, I would say, struggled. James shot a lot of shots. Dyson Daniels, everybody struggled for their team. John Isaac ended up getting a DNP. So why did I not just set everything up for him to defend? I thought he was the reason why that happened. It wasn't him. Then what did I do my rotation for? Did I not do my rotation for the right team? Right? It was the Kings, wasn't it? The Kings. Oh, I'm an idiot. Because I set my rotation. Wait, what? I ain't gonna complain. I don't know what happened. Hey, we got a second chance to go against Wemby and them, and Wemby is better this year than he was last year, which scares me quite a bit. But again, I still feel like we're the way better team, so I think we should be fine. Game 1, we win. Game 2, they win. Game 3, Wemby not ready, man. He's still not ready. Shout out to him for making it to the finals 2 years in a row. But you just weren't ready. All these old dudes in LA. Oh my God. That was the oldest roster of all time. They have 4 people retire from the same. All right, last year, we have to trade Tyrese because he's our best player. At least our best player right now. I guess we got to go to player progression because Mikal has the opportunity to potentially take him over. I doubt that will happen, but we'll see. So at player progression, it still is Tyrese, so we will be trading him away. Kobe White gets better again. Now, we have to win this championship this year. Mikal is last year of his deal. Porzingis, Bradley Beal, Robert Williams, Austin Reeves, Kobe White, Danny Gafford, Dorian Finney-Smith, Ty Washington, Terrence Davis, the rookies. Everybody's on the last year of their deal. So we have to win, or we going into next season with no roster whatsoever. We got to trade Tyrese though. That's the first thing. You got to trade Tyrese. This man Malcolm Brogdon is playing for the free. That's got to be legal. I do see Josh Giddey here. Josh Giddey's a good guy, but it's DG to PG, man. Y'all know simulation Darius Garland is ridiculous. So we're gonna do that. And that's about as easy as it gets, bro. There's no other thing to do. We might trade Daniel Gafford because we got that other center in here. And Antone Tate, former 5th overall pick. We throw Gafford in the trade. I mean, we don't need anything else. We got an extra pick, so I guess why not? We'll trade for Q Grimes and Beef Stew. Did we need him? Nah, not really. But we got it. And we're just going to go simulate. 3-peat challenge. It's about to be over. Tom Morant, MVP. Rookie of the year, that guy. RJ's now 6th man in the league. I wonder if we're going to see them in the finals again. That guy has been on a tear. We get coach of the year again. Only 59 wins this year round, so a little bit worse than last. But we did make some adjustments to the team, so it does make sense. There's Josh Giddey, who we almost traded for. Shout out to him. James Harden at 36 is still killing the league. I love that for him. I love that for him. I would love it better if he was on our team, but he's not. Robert Williams out of nowhere is upset. Oh my God, he dropped down to 6 points per game. I understand. He also was starting to shoot threes this year. Why did he go from 2 3-point attempts to 53? Who did that to his tendencies? Where out of nowhere at the age of 28, he like, I'm going to start shooting a little less than a 3 a game. He only had 8 double-doubles this year. What happened? I don't know what happened to him. He just didn't score enough. Huh. All right, well, 9-man rotation. Oh, new coach. New coach. Who is that man? And why is he on my staff? Chauncey was doing... Get out of here. I know we in the NBA playoffs. I'm not here for that. Chauncey was actually nice with it, bro. Rick Carlisle, welcome to Portland. No wonder. Everybody numbers went... Not everybody, but some people's numbers went down. New system and everything. That's why Rob is upset. It's cool. It's cool, Rob. You're going to feel all right once we get this second championship for you. Boom. In the conference finals. Ooh, the Atlanta Hawks didn't make it. Instead, Ja and company might be the team we go against in the finals. Mikal versus Evan Mobley. That's with Drew Holiday, Evan Mobley, Scotty Barnes, Chet, and Jaden Ivey. Oh, my God. That team is crazy young. Wait. 4 top 5 picks in the last 3 drafts? That's insane. That's insane. They're really good. I think they match up well against us, low-key. I think they match up well against us. Should I be worried about them? All right, let's see. Game 1, Orlando Magic. Portland Trailblazers a win for the home team. We'll take that. They got Jeremy. They got Jalen Suggs. They got Amin Thompson. Why do they have they got Jalen Hood-Schifino? They have every young player in basketball all on one team. Are y'all seeing this? Game 2 is a win, too. I think they too young. 24, 24, 23, 23, 24, 23. Yeah, they not ready. They not ready. They aren't ready, right? Okay, 3-1 series. 3-peat is over. Bradley Beal low-key came in clutch every single year. 20 points, 19 points, 19 points. Always shot it efficiently. I might trade for more Bradley Beal in the future. If you enjoyed it, leave it a like, subscribe, and I'll be back tomorrow.